Imagine a news story so provocative that its publication forces a reporter's family to pack their bags and go into hiding. This wasn't a hypothetical. The Wall Street Journal launched an investigation into the president's past ties to Jeffrey Epstein, specifically focusing on a signed birthday card sent to the financier. The executive branch responded with a $20 billion lawsuit against the journal. In the process, the home address of reporter Khadija Safdar was made public. To understand the weight of a $20 billion claim, look at this flowchart representing a SLAPP lawsuit, or strategic lawsuit against public participation. The goal of such a massive filing is rarely a legal victory. Instead, it uses the threat of overwhelming legal fees to bankrupt a news organization before they can present their evidence in court. Retaliation also took the form of administrative blacklisting. The journal's reporting team was stripped of its access and removed from the rotation on the presidential aircraft. When an administration uses both the legal system and physical access to silence a story, the persistence of the reporters demonstrates why independent journalism acts as a firewall against executive pressure. The Oval Office is designed to be an opaque environment, making it difficult to determine who is truly driving policy behind closed doors. Josh Dawsey of the Wall Street Journal specialized in mapping these internal influence networks. His reporting focused on the mechanics of power, identifying the specific individuals who shaped the highest-level decisions of the presidency. While Dawsey mapped the influence, the Associated Press uncovered a shift in the administration's workforce, a systematic effort to remove staff from the National Security Council. This visualization tracks that process. Over 150 NSC aides were removed through an ideological filter scrutinizing their past contributions. As these nodes disappear, the council's foundation shifts. Replacing specialists with loyalists removes massive historical knowledge from the nation's security apparatus. Without the Associated Press uncovering this vetting process, the scale of this internal restructuring would have remained hidden from public oversight. While print journalism analyzes policy, broadcast journalism captures the immediate tension of international diplomacy as it happens. This real-time focus follows the standards set by CNN's founder: prioritize the news as it breaks, aiming for factual accuracy over personal commentary. That philosophy was evident when CNN's Caitlin Collins reported on a high-stakes Oval Office meeting between President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Live footage and direct questioning provide a level of transparency that a written summary cannot replicate. It captures the physical reality of a confrontation, turning a private meeting into a documented part of the world's history. For their refusal to drop the Epstein investigation despite the lawsuits and threats, the Wall Street Journal team was honored with the Katharine Graham Award for Courage and Accountability. The award honors the legacy of the late Washington Post publisher, who famously chose to confront government intimidation rather than succumb to it. Graham famously risked the financial future of her newspaper to publish the Pentagon Papers, revealing the hidden history of the Vietnam War, despite direct threats from the White House. There is a clear link between Graham's historical stance and the journal's modern refusal to withdraw their Epstein reporting in the face of a $20 billion lawsuit. This culminated at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, where the press celebrated their investigative wins, while the subjects of those investigations stood directly in the same room. A free press depends on the endurance of reporters who continue publishing even when it becomes personally and professionally dangerous to do so. To stay informed about the hidden forces driving the country's political landscape, like this video, please share it, and follow U.S. Affairs Stay Updated for our next investigation.